Everybody. Good evening. Do what I do with the kids when we're in our programs. Thank you for inviting us this evening. I'm really excited to speak to you on behalf of our staff and our board of directors about an exciting new project that we are developing and launching here this evening. I brought with me this evening every single question that we have received in our question, well, most of them that we've received from youth from across the county about sex and sexual health. We'll go over a few here. Why do only girls get a period? Why is it worth waiting? How many genders are there? Where do babies come from? What is sex? Think about the first time in your life when sex was explained to you. Think about the messages you got about sex from adults. Did you get positive messages? Did your friends? Were the messages you received different from your friends? Or perhaps, like too many, you were not sure what was what and you had to piece the information together yourself. A long time ago, 1988 to be exact, I received my first formal sexual health education class at Spring Hill High School. It happened in home ec class after we made the donuts for the first time. It lasted about 10 minutes and we came out more confused than when we went in, and we smelled like cinnamon. That's pretty much all I remember. I had questions, and it was 1988, so we didn't have the internet. I hung out with the kids in my neighborhood, and I did like pretty much everybody in my school, but I really didn't have very many close friends to ask questions of. I was pretty much on my own. My mom, bless her, didn't have the knowledge base to answer my questions. So I did what most other kids did in my time. I learned about sex from television. I learned what a hickey was when Samantha got caught with one on Who's the Boss and tried to hide it from Tony with a scarf. The TV show My So-Called Life made me feel not so low when my self-esteem was down and out. And I learned about the importance of safer sex and condom use from the Golden Girls. Degrassi Junior High probably helped me unpack the most, from teen pregnancy to the dangers of alcohol, but it was Murphy Brown that taught me that being a single mother and having a career is possible. That's not to say that my sexual health education from television was not distorted. I did learn about intimacy and romance from another world, and quite frankly, I'm not sure how Felicia Gallant did it. That was 1988. Today, youth have Instagram, Snapchat, Google, WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube. It's a different day. When we stigmatize sexuality, refuse to talk about it, shame it, many youth and adults alike will turn to online spaces to find the information that they're looking for. Some of it is inaccurate and much of it is harmful. It is important that we provide parents and service providers with strategies to reduce risk while educating our youth and each other about all aspects of sexual health, including privacy, consent, legal rights, and responsibilities. For many rural youth in our county and in the town where I grew up, we work with, technology is a primary way to connect and build relationships with others. And that's not a bad thing. But it is essential that youth understand the consequences and considerations that using social media to develop relationships entails. There is a great potential with technology as well. The internet and social media can allow us to educate and support each other in fun ways while offering leadership opportunities to youth. It can help us communicate our rights and responsibilities to everyone while empowering change. That's why we identified technology and sexual health education as one of the priorities for our programming and outreach at the Sexual Health Center. The first low-budget sexual health education video that we produced and posted on Facebook cost dollars to make and received thousands of views in the first few days it was posted. The video, a demonstration of how to put a condom on properly and interesting tips about safer sex, was filmed on my iPhone with the support of 2 workplace students from the Nova Scotia Community College. Encouraged by the success of the video, which did receive about 12,000 views, and the buzz that it created in our community, we produced our follow-up video, What to Do Before Doing It. With this video, we explored entertaining ways to educate people, specifically youth, on sexual health
while offering important and accurate advice on safer sex practices and consent. That was January. Today, our sexual health education videos now have a developing cast of characters, from the Condom Fairy of Cumberland County, to our action hero Superlube, to our friend Jimmy from Ontario. To date, we have released 6 videos to more than 70,000 viewers and have been nominated for a National Actions Canada Right Award. And we have received the Community Spirit Award from the Community Health Boards. We do focus our videos primarily on Facebook, as that is where a lot of folks are, and we're also looking to engage more actively on Instagram, where the youth say they are now at. These videos and our work to branch out on social media has had an immediate and significant impact. We are actively engaging youth not only as viewers, but as active participants in the development of the videos. What a lot of folks don't realize is that when we watch our videos, youth have actually been producing and actively supporting that work. So editing work, costumes, the whole look of what our characters would look like was developed by a 9-year-old. The new character that were developed was with the input of grade 6 students from across the county. We've had youth doing scripts, and in the piece that I'm about to show you tonight, youth did all of the editing work I did the editing work, but they consulted on the editing, and also did the green screen special effects. Research shows that when students engage, when instructional materials emphasize research shows that students engage well when instructional materials emphasize active and experiential learning. Using role-playing or acting, story development through discussions in video production, and even building sets encourages the ability for youth to see the issue, story, or problem from a totally different perspective. Our Media Club will seek to provide parents, caregivers, educators with the supports and tools necessary to talk to teens and other groups about sexuality, values, health and safety in and regarding digital spaces, while actively engaging youth in issues regarding sexual health via the media. Comprehensive sexual health education involves multiple agencies. We are ecstatic that Schools Plus, the after-school program at the YMCA, Maggie's Place, Public Health, and the Emrys Teen Help Center have all signed on to help us achieve our goals. Youth engagement is absolutely crucial to meeting our objectives. What many folks may not realize is that, as I mentioned, youth have already been meeting and contributing to our productions and to the Media Club. We are now in a wonderful place right now where youth are actually knocking on the door of the Sexual Health Center and saying, "Can I hang out with you after school today?" With the funding that we've asked for today, the Sexual Health Center is seeking to host a youth engagement forum to inform our work at the Media Club. Not only is it possible, but it is essential that we deliver sexual health education in a fun, accessible, relevant, age-appropriate, and accurate way. This funding will help us kickstart the youth engagement components of the Media Club, where we will encourage feedback from youth on sexual health priorities, as well as provide opportunities and practical information on sexual health. The Media Club will engage youth in their community on crucial issues in a fun, innovative way, while building support for improved sexual health within the community. It should be noted that our videos also seek to improve the profile of Cumberland County and also to show our county as a place that we see it as with great pride and with great love. We are seeking to be ambassadors for our county as well through the videos and not just educators. Our next video, which will introduce a new character that was developed with the direct input of youth, is now in development and will be released shortly. Tonight, we're going to share with you the trailer, our first trailer. The special effects for the trailer, as I mentioned in the editing support, was done with you. Thank you everyone for your time, and for the town and for the council for the opportunity to give our Media Club a fresh start. And if there's any money left over, we will happily use it. The Media Club. Thank you.